This has never been about controlling women's bodies. I don't want to control a woman's body. I care about the sanctity of life, and I believe that it is morally sick to have an abortion. I really do, and 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 it doesn't matter the circumstances. I think it is morally sick.
Let me ask you a question. Speaking of being morally sick, we're going to go back to Donald Trump for a moment. You believe it's morally sick for a woman to have an abortion, even if she is raped. I would just respectfully disagree with you on that. Don't you think it's morally sick to sexually abuse women? Don't you think it's morally sick to attack women on looks? Don't you think it's morally sick to raw dog a porn star 2 weeks after your wife has a baby? Don't you think it's morally sick to attack Gold Star families and call brave men and women suckers and losers? Isn't it morally sick to attack John McCain and say you don't respect him because he was captured? Don't you think it's morally sick to hold a Bible upside down as a photo op? Don't you think it's morally sick to use the Bible to try to make money off the Bible? It's morally sick to pardon people who physically assault police officers. It's morally sick when your ex-wife claims that you raped her. He's got 25 plus women. Don't you think it's morally sick to brag about sexual assault? This is my thing that I don't understand, Alex. Help me understand this. It's your position that it's morally sick for a woman to make a decision to have an abortion, but yet you support that man who has done a lot of morally sick things, but you are a staunch supporter of Donald Trump. Those things that I just mentioned, wouldn't you characterize those things as, quote, morally sick? I could go the last 2 weeks, literally hours after a plane crash. And Alex, we agree on this. Hours after a plane crash, they hadn't even taken out all the bodies. And Donald Trump holds a press conference blaming stuff on DEI, bringing up DEI, attacking transgenders, attacking women of color. He does this on a daily basis. I think it's morally sick to split up families of those immigrants that are not violent criminals that have been living in this country for decades. Aren't all those things morally sick? If you think abortion is morally sick, and you're certainly entitled to your opinion on that, I would respectfully disagree with you. Why not call out all those other things as being morally sick? That's my question.
Well, I think I've answered many of those points that you've talked about earlier in the show. I certainly don't like and I condemn President Trump for many of the things
Are
that
those
you
morally
have
sick?
mentioned. Yeah,
Are they?
absolutely.
They are morally. So
Absolutely.
why would you support somebody that's morally sick as being a Christian that you are?